It's me.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty.
It's so loud. Trying to broadcast right now.
Take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians.
What are we playing?
I mean, I'm just broadcasting before I gotta
They
go.
fell off a building for this?
Yeah, it's your fault, Queen.
Owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there.
That's why you're supposed to wash your dishes when you use them. Like, you got a cup, wash it out, rinse it out.
And seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar.
Why don't you do it so there's less dishes when you have to do them?
Quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone
So even if you just throw them in there, if you clean yours out.
found hanging off the side of the Forest Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down.
Batman.
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded
I do not know how to reset my game, so I'm playing Ops Point OZ because I'm dumb. So
Well, I have Warframe downloaded.
while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't
I want to play Red Dead. I need to play Red Dead. I want to kill
Two
someone.
more patients have
I'm
been
so
missing
sorry.
from bringing the total of escapees from Manhattan prison and Mendoza to 15 this year. Only 3 have been gone to date.
Let's find out what was so important.
Some would say inhumane conditions and behavior.
I don't really care right now.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave.
What if they're actually just lying to you
In
and
front of
saying
a
that,
computer.
so
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite
like,
an
in my
eclectic
opinion, I think they're just
resume.
lying and they're going to release it on October.
Did you find
so
out
no
what
one,
that
knows about it, and no one goes
Catwoman
looking for
tried to steal?
Well,
leaks or
in the
anything.
process.
What I think is that they're lying, so then they can
What are we looking at?
try and stop
Let me
people
try
from
a
looking for
different
links.
angle.
And like I said, they could be lying, so no one looks for leaks. I don't know what I'm looking for.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline.
Oh, that's what.
any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that
To
port.
shoot somebody on Red Dead.
Maybe it's where
or
Mayor
to
Hill
not
picks up
shoot
his dry
somebody on
cleaning.
Red Dead. That's the question.
Can't make sense of it yet.
Shoot.
There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. I would have been tempted to be far less polite. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like
Sounds like
Falcone,
Final
thought they
Fantasy.
ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever.
I've had to cover for mysterious injuries before.
You've been lucky.
Or I'm just a really good liar.
A necessary evil in your line of work, I suppose.
The
Though
hell
I
on my
hope you
PlayStation?
change careers someday.
Okay.
Old men worry, that's all.
That's
It's
some
our
weird
gift
shit.
and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Here we go.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he
with
only
Black,
wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is...
Well, I have this on Warframe. Well,
Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was
Yeah,
fond of
I
the
bought
old
Gauze.
firecrackers in
I
the
bought
toilet
Gauze.
trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Charlie.
I like how I said I was screaming Batman Telltale. You guys are talking so loud over every, like, message or talk. Yeah, if you do that, I can just mute you.
Where are you, Oz?
I'm here. Like on this account or
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
X, 3 I's, capital H O UDINI.
Beat it.
Yes. How do I accept your invite? Oh no, there you go, there you go, there.
Watch wallet cash.
I did.
Goes through
It says, locate the foundry segment.
You heard him, man.
Yeah, voice
Go ahead.
rise.
Try
Yeah,
and take
voice
it.
rise.
The hell do you say? End him.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right?
This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. The moment! Come here. Think that'll do? Stay down! This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong. This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little,
Yeah, when you thought it came out in like 2008
Yeah.
or whatever the hell.
good as new. Woo! That was a right little
To be
scrap,
fair, you're not the
eh? Nothing
brightest.
kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away
Oh,
from your
I
bloody
kinda
ivory
want to.
tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
Yeah, that wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for
I've already
families.
bought some.
People came from all
That's how I
over
got
to
this.
visit.
I bought this one.
Those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to
Yeah, I
work.
seen that. You can cut somebody's little companion and
Ended
shit.
it
I didn't know
yourself,
that.
you do. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering.
How do I use my
Here's an
abilities
area
and
to
shit?
change,
Like,
Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself.
oh, there you go. Oh.
Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night.
I just did it.
Made himself right home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... It'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be
I
on
want
the
to upgrade my
upswing soon,
pistols
though.
first. Blow them up. Yeah.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen. I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Hey.
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Okay. When are we gonna get this thing off our shoulders so this dude can leave us the fuck alone?
Oh, and you know how you get, not, but, you know how you were saying Warface like was terrible earlier?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I said not you, Queen. Listen. It's actually gotten a lot better. They've like refined some things.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Oh God.
Bruce!
Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off,
Fuck.
but boy, does she
I
have charm.
I can't remember. It
We
wasn't
didn't bring you all
Mag.
out here to discuss
It
cars,
wasn't,
honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors,
Yes, I wanna do
Arkham has
that.
been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say.
I see that.
Bruce?
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost.
Yeah, I seen it. So the ones I have on now for the guns I have, it's like take up four, and that's the max. Like I only have like one card on each of them for now. Okay.
With this facility and our next mayor, we change Gotham.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
We should tear down the walls and erase it from the map. I don't want us lingering on past mistakes. I want us to focus on Gotham's future. All right, who's up next?
I'm doing my segment.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss.
I did my foundry thing. Oh, wait.
Harvey is the one who invited
Fish
him.
oil.
Personally, I would never welcome that man into my home. Anyone else have a question?
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
I don't comment on rumors. Why don't we just stick to real journalism here?
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne,
They want me to go to his place
How
to
long
do
has
this
your family been dealing with
blueprint
Falcone?
thing.
Could the allegations be true?
I think. I'm
That's
not
just
sure.
I think stupid.
What are you telling us?
Like, if one person just makes some website and like, oh, blah 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 happened, everyone believes it.
Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you.
It says mastery rank test. Do I want to take it? I'm gonna do it. So do it. Should I do it?
Hey, careful!
Alright, I think this is
Okay.
going to end the broadcast.
I'm gonna wait.
I'll do another episode some other time.